Welcome to the K&B Music Den. I'm Brad.
And I'm Keith.
Hey. So today, I decided we're going to do something a little fun. I'm going to let Keith let you get to know Keith a little bit. While what I'm going to do, Keith has a wonderful collection of CDs and albums.
Thank you.
So I decided, if you've ever seen the games Kill, Marry, Uh-Oh, we are going to pick 5 albums. I'm going to pick random 5 albums from his collection, bring them back here, and make him decide on 2 that he's going to get rid of, 2 that he'll keep, and 1 that he's going to listen to tomorrow. Yes.
And I will listen to it, by the way.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing those picking, he's going to explain to you where he gets the albums and why he does it.
All
I'll
right.
be back, folks.
He'll be back. By the way, he just thought of this right when he got here and told me about it a few minutes ago. So this is so much fun for me. So yeah, I mean, I've been collecting since I was a teenager, really. Obviously a lot of CDs more so than vinyl initially. I shouldn't say obviously, but and then throughout my 20s and 30s, a lot I collected a lot of the go-to albums of my childhood from the 80s, and classic rock, and some newer things I have now too for vinyl. And often when I look through my collection, particularly my vinyl, I think I try to remember, where did how do I have all these records? I have so many records and so many. I don't have all of the ones that's no-brainers. Well, how could you not have this? How could you not have that? There are albums that I don't have that I should, at least on vinyl. I mean, if it's a super obvious one and I don't have it on vinyl, there's a good chance I have it on CD. And to talk about that too, CD versus vinyl, I think both physical formats have their pros and cons, and I think both are valid. At one point a while ago, I was talking to my wife and I said, I don't know, maybe I should sell a bunch of the ones that I have where I have it on CD and vinyl. She's like, you love your collection. I'm like, well, yes, I do. Not as much as you, dear. But, uh-oh.
I'm back.
He's back.
I did some digging.
Okay. Well, yeah, this was getting boring anyway, my spiel. So let's get to the good part, the fun part.
I'm just going to handle one at a time. You tell me a little bit about the album, why you have it.
And before you start, I have to say I'm actually scared because I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff that I'm scared he's going to show me something that I don't even know what it is.
That's the fun of this, to see if he actually knows what he has.
Yeah.
So the first album is, you tell him.
The Best of the Lemonheads, the Atlantic Years. Now, I am not overly familiar with the Lemonheads. So I like what I've heard. Is there the album something about Ray?
Yeah.
It's a Shame About Ray. It's a shame about Ray. I have that's on my radar to get that one.
Evan Dander's a singer, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this is one that's a little more on the periphery for me, as I like to say. But really good band, and actually, I've only seen one. I've only seen one so far, but this has already making me think maybe I want to listen to this tomorrow because I don't know them as well as I should. Although I will say this, I'm not a huge fan of best ofs. So I must have found this real cheap somewhere. I'm like, I don't know them that well. I should just get to see if I like it. Blah blah blah. But I'm more into proper albums as opposed to collections. But I'm sure this is fantastic. So good choice, Lemonheads, Best of Lemonheads.
Number 2 that I grabbed out.
Oh geez, I can't. Oh, Presto by Rush. Oh, we got to work with that glare again.
Guys, I just grabbed these. So
Yeah. Well, interesting you grabbed this because I've been more into Rush lately. I got Grace Under Pressure recently on vinyl. And there was another one from the 80s, Power Windows from the 80s. I got both of those on vinyl recently. I like Rush a lot. I don't know Rush albums like Rush super fans do. I am under the impression that this album is towards the bottom of their discography, if someone would rank them. I've watched some Rush ranking videos as I've been getting more into them, well, where should I go? What should I buy? This seems to be a little on the lower end, but I think that's because, their heyday stuff is just so fantastic, like Hemispheres, Farewell to Kings, 2112. Oh, geez. What's the huge one? Oh, my gosh, I'm going to look so stupid. Moving Pictures. There it is.
That's it, okay.
That's, flawless. But, okay, Rush, Presto. Very, very interesting. This is getting interesting already.
So now we got...
Number 3.
This is the next one I grabbed.
Oh!
What's this?
Shake a Rock by Jet. Now, Jet's first 2 albums are unbelievable. I have the second one on vinyl. If I ever find the first one on vinyl, name your price. Now, this is great. This is fantastic, but of the Jet albums,
Oh.
it's a little on the lower end. But again, that might be, well, maybe I need to revisit this. It's solid, don't get
How
me
many
wrong.
Jet albums do we have now?
That they put out?
Yeah.
It's like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. Not a huge output, but ooh,
Yeah.
Jet. This is getting even more
All right,
interesting,
now
folks.
what we got? Now I'm not too familiar with this.
Me either.
Okay.
Matt Pond, PA. This is The Green Fury. This is like an indie folk is how I would
Okay.
say. A lighter sound typically. Maybe he's dabbled in other things. I actually have several of his albums. It's just, again, I have so much music
He
that
does.
that
He does.
it's this. I'm glad you're picking stuff that it's not
Yeah.
like super obvious to me. This one. Tell you what, this one is really going to be a contender for
Okay.
the one to listen to tomorrow.
Okay.
But let's see how this pans
There's
out.
only one more.
There's
so
one
let's
more.
see.
Can
All
it
right,
beat it?
And it would be?
Oh! Day and Night Driving by Seven Mary 3.
Ah.
Again, an album that is later in their career that's not the ones that I know, like, excuse me, the first 2 or 3 albums I know every word, every note.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This one I don't know as well, but as I look at some of the songs, Last Kiss, Laughing Out Loud, Hammer and a Stone is a fantastic song. Strangely at Home here is a fantastic song. Dead Days in the Kitchen, really great album.
Okay.
Really, really solid album. So we've got Lemonheads, we've
Yep.
got Rush, we've
Out
got
of these
Jet.
albums, which two would you be okay selling back to a record store?
Okay, well here's my strategy on this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you really put me on the spot.
Yeah,
here, but
I mean-
I like it, I like it.
We got to see how this works.
Yeah, we got to film from your room sometime. So, I'm going to take the Lemonheads,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to get rid of it only because it's a best of and
I
it's
knew
not
you
a
were gonna do
proper
that.
album. That's
knew
I
you were
just
gonna do
have
that.
to. I just
Yep.
have to, yeah. So I got to get rid of one
One
more.
more.
Ooh. Okay. Again, because I heard it's kind of on the lower end of their discography from people that have ranked that I respect and appreciate. And I know this is tough. This is tough to do.
I didn't see this coming.
This is tough to do.
Rush is going home.
But Rush
Oh, man.
is getting sold back.
Wow, I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
So what do we have left here,
So
Brad?
two you already keep,
We got Jet. We got, help me out. We got Seven Mary 3,
and Matt Pond, PA.
Matt Pond, PA. So I have to, what do I have to do? I have to,
Two of these you get to keep.
and one I have to listen to tomorrow.
Yep.
So I'm already in a good spot because I get to keep all these. I mean, obviously I'm going to keep those. You're not going to make me really get rid of mine.
He's actually selling them tomorrow.
Okay.
No.
Send me a GoFundMe so I can buy them back. Sell them and then buy them right back. Let's see. All right. I'm looking here. I can see them. Not much glare. Pretty good. Let's see. So I'm going to keep... Well, what I really need to just figure out is what I'm going to listen to tomorrow. So
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm going to listen to Matt Pond, PA tomorrow.
There we go.
Because I'm not as familiar with him.
So Matt Pond, PA is the winner for the day.
And this album's called The Green Fury. I'm going to see if I can get a date on here. It's not on the back, so I'm going to see if it's in the booklet here for you real quick. Looks like 2002. 2002. So 20 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
So the 20-year anniversary of The Green Fury by Matt Pond,
It's going to
PA.
get a listen.
It's going to get a spin tomorrow.
All right.
And there it is, folks. Matt Pond, PA. Good choices, man.
Hey,
I know it's random
Just
picking,
grab
but
them out. I mean, how many do you think you got over there?
I have well over. It's probably in the neighborhood. It's soon enough. I'd say by next year I'm going to hit 4,000 CDs.
Jeez.
And let's not even talk about the vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, this was fun.
Hey, I figured we would try it and see what he's got in here to make sure he knows what he's actually got. And
Yeah. So check these albums out, folks, if you're not familiar, especially this one, The Green Fury by Matt Pond, PA. I'm looking forward to listening to it. And if we remember, maybe at the beginning of one of our next videos, I'll just give a quick little what I thought of it.
yeah.
It's funny that I'm listening to an album to get familiar with it, one that I own.
Yeah. Hey.
But hey, when you got this much stuff, and I'm blessed to have it, trust
Yep.
me. So, and I'll mention real quick too, along the way throughout my years, either part-time or as my main job, depending on what age I was and all, I've often worked in music stores. So
Mhm.
big part of the reason I have so much is I got super good deals.
Yeah.
So out the back door. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Employee discount. So this was fun.
Yeah.
Great idea. I tip my hat to you once again.
Yeah.
So for Brad, this is Keith. We are the K&B Music Den. Well, I'm sure we'll do this one again. Maybe even though it's my collection, maybe I'll put you on the spot one of these
that'd be
times.
fun. Yeah, why not?
It'll be funny because he might be like, I don't know what the hell this
Yeah,
is.
what the, yeah, exactly.
So that might be even a little more interesting.
Yep.
So we'll see. But thanks again for watching. And please like this video, share it on social media, smash the bell for notifications, and subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 100 subscribers.
Yep.
We're almost there, so help us out. So we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks for watching, and go listen to Matt Ponpier.
Yep.
See ya.